If there are any other AEWA populations for which the site is nationally or internationally important, add data for these populations. For example, Lake Turkana supports some 50 pairs or 150 individuals of the African skimmer. The eastern and southern African population of the species has a 1% threshold of 100 pairs. To record this in the nomination sheet, add a new line for each population and indicate New in column A of the nomination sheet. Add the relevant data in columns B to M. Then add the relevant international criteria in columns N to P. You can also indicate the relevant Ramsar or SPA criteria in column N. However, the site is only of national importance for the given AEWA species or population, write Yes in column Q. Repeat these steps for each unique site identified in your country in the Ramsar site, IBA, CSN or SPA worksheets. Unique sites means sites that are mentioned in at least one of the above mentioned site inventories. Usually, information for Ramsar sites is also available in the IBA or CSN worksheets, but there are a few Ramsar sites that are not listed in these inventories, like Lake Baringo in Kenya. Such sites, copy the URL from the Ramsar sites worksheet. Insert the link into a new browser window, then open the Ramsar information sheet and scroll down to the criteria section. This site qualifies as a Ramsar site under Criterion 2 because of its importance for AEWA listed populations of regionally threatened species such as great crested grebe, great egret, white-backed duck and African skimmer. It also supports more than 20,000 water birds. To demonstrate how to record the data for a Ramsar site with no records in the other data sets, we just enter the records for the 20,000 water birds and for the great crested grebe. You should also source and enter the population estimates and the relevant Ramsar criteria. Once you have finished reviewing and nominating data for the sites that are already in the international inventories, consider whether there are any other internationally or nationally important sites for any of the AEWA populations in your country. To identify such sites, you may collect data from the existing network of protected and special management areas, such as agri-environmental schemes. You may ask species specialists, the national coordinator of the International Waterbird Census, or the National Partner Organization of BirdLife International.